Okay, well, I am sorry. I'm once again very sorry about the video quality of this. I need to find some kind of good webcam because I like recording with my computer. Um, I'm gonna close the door before somebody bursts in and tries to explode. So, as you read from the title, my friend, not very nice to his guitar. This is his guitar. You can see it's not very, it's not very good. It's on the bottom too. Like how he brought it because I saw this thing like before and he had it. What the fuck? He had it at one point and it was in good condition. And I don't know what he did to it. Or he said his instructor dropped it, but you can't get this much damage on both sides of an instrument from dropping it. Also, this is open because he's not good with his cables either. Actually, hold on, let me go check and see if it's actually what I think it is, or if it's just a problem with the connector. Whatever. Doesn't look loose. I mean, okay, so first order of business here. This connector is very problematic. It's not loose. This little tongue here is perfectly fine. It's not. It's making good contact. And what I think it is if you look right, I don't know if you'll be able to see it because this camera records in crap definition. Um, well, you can't see that. It's right here. There's a wire. It's almost snapped off. Shame is I don't have a soldering iron, so the only thing I could really do is tighten this down a bit more so it doesn't move around as much as it would if I didn't tighten it down. Just put this guitar down. Crap. I'll get the trusty multi-tool that you guys have never seen before because I just found it. Let's get the screws and batten down the hatches a little bit. Make sure that this guitar doesn't die on me because he will be thoroughly pissed if it does. Because of course he'll think it's my fault. Even though the funny thing, I don't know if I talked about this guitar at all in my other videos. He forgot it at my house once, and that's all fine and dandy. I'm perfectly fine with him forgetting a guitar here. It's a somewhat nice guitar, plays nice, and I think I'll take more care of it than he does. But um, he never asks for it back. He plays it. He knows it's here. And he's once even, like his mom came to pick him up, he put it down and left. He has never once wanted it back. He's never asked for it, at least. So, that's glorious. Let's find my screwdriver on here. Let's get the screwdriver out. And I put this in so it's not going to go insane on me. Crap. Screw. Let's put these down so I don't lose them. I had to look at this thing a little bit. I wondered, because I was trying to play it, because the pickup in it is a bit iffy, but I was just trying to see why the output jack was so cackly and it wasn't loose, so I checked the wire on the inside, and sure enough, it was almost broken off. Let me tilt the camera up a bit. So you folks at home can see what I'm doing this thing. I'm just putting the screws back in and tightening them. It's supposed to go into a sort of half position like that, so you can torque stuff down, but it just tends to fold. The holding for that direction isn't very good. And my screen's going dark. I'm gonna get a better microphone at some point. Just not right now, because it's in the other room. And I don't want to go get it. Let's just torque that down so it doesn't wiggle around and make funny noises. so... Okay. Let's just set a bit so I don't screw it up. If he knows that I did this, he's gonna go insane. Oh, crap. I think one of the reasons this jack is so iffy is because this guitar's probably been hit on something repeatedly. This screw is not tightening down. I think somebody screwed that hole up. But no, I'm serious. I think the hole for that screw is gone. Not very tight. I just need to make sure that this thing is like military spec tightened so that this guitar doesn't take a crap on him. Because he likes this guitar. Even though he tends to not care about it, as you can see from the condition. All of this I did nothing of because the entire time it's been in my house, it's been on a stand. And when that screwdriver sort of folded, it hit this plastic part. He wants to fix it. He's still got the chips that fell off in a plastic bag. Which is all fine and dandy, but that's the way this guitar is. Not even sure if it's worth it. He was going to go pick up a Strat, but he had the sufficient funds, but his mother didn't give him permission. Which is really sad, because it was a nice guitar. Stupid friggin'. Need a better screwdriver. I have a better screwdriver somewhere, I just don't know where. Got too many tools. Should be good. Let's go switch on the amp and see what the dealio is. Let's get a good cable so I don't find the cable. Got a couple of brand spanking new cables. Let me get my headless off the stand so I can put this thing down. Yeah, it's glorious right there. That was a glorious sound. Because, you know, the stand is not very cushioned. Because the rubber foam stuff that's on it. The stand is from like the 70s, so I wouldn't really trust it that much. Mind that I just said that, and I still care more about that guitar than he does. Because it's a nice guitar. Sort of. Not really, but it's another guitar, so why not? So I'm plugging my pedal because it's stupid and taking up power, and I don't... No, I left my boost box plugged in. Which means I left it on. And it's running on battery. DW Lad superconductor. Neat little boost box, and I like it. I like it a lot. Sounds good. Adds a nice little bit of punch to my jazz bass. Which I, by the way, got a new one. I still have the old one because it's still over here on the stand that you can't see. Oh, yeah, you can. It's right. It's this thing that I'm hitting. Ow. But I got a Squire 77 jazz bass in 3-tone sunburst. So that's pretty good. It's pretty legit. I like it. Haven't gotten a chance to play it because I'm not supposed to play it until Christmas. And I also got a Zoom pedal, which the model number is way too long for me to remember. But it's like that little red stomp box with a little screen on it. Hear that? Not my cable. I think I basically fixed it. What is the major malfunction here? See if I can use my pliers to batten this down. Screen, stop. Okay, so that's good. Tighten it down with the force of 1,000 Hulks. Pliers, please. work. This is probably the most repairs I'm going to do to this guitar. If this doesn't stop the crackle, I'm going to call it witchcraft and throw the thing out the window because I'm getting tired of it. And he doesn't like it either because he complains about it all the time. I can't remember what brand these cables are, but they're really nice. They sound good. They got this nice little cloth covering that makes them feel nice and expensive. Even though they weren't, because they were like buy one get two free at Sam Ash on Black Friday. I think I largely fixed the problem. I think I did actually fix the problem, so that's one more problem. Ooh. Let's open up the tone a bit. I forgot that I had the tone closed because it was beating the crap out of my pedal. I'm using a bass amp, so don't expect great guitar tones going on. Let's got a little plastic indicator piece is coming out of the knob. Help me. See if I can still. That sounds pretty fixed. I would actually do a bit of something about this knob, which I think is a bit. Whatever. I want to fix these knobs. They look kind of weird. I don't know. If anything ever does happen to the knobs, somebody did me a favor and glued down the tone knob. The volume knob still comes off, and that's what the back of a Gibson knob looks like. And now you know. It's on 10, so let's put that on properly. Or maybe I could put it on backwards to screw with them. Hell, hey, look. In the background, there's my guitar. There. It's got the RDS and light bulb on the back of the, whatever. Turn that down and hear what it sounds like, distortionified. Please hold. Honestly, through a pedal, I think this guitar sounds better. It's the one that just magically floated up, because you can't see my legs. Oh, hey, again. Where's my pedal? I think this video will be called Fixing One of the Many Problems of the, Maestro, whatchamacallit. It just says Maestro, there's no model number, no nothing. I don't even think there's a serial number on it, which is a little bit scary considering I've got this billion-year-old Tasco over here that's got a serial number on it. The volume's turned down so I don't blow out my ears. Turn the whatchamacallit on and fizzle! Oh shizzle. Oh shizzle with the guitar is pizzle. Oh, come on, work. Thank you. Should be fine. I should just plug in the pedal. And I get my Alex Lifeson sound that I created over a couple weeks ago. Thanks. Door. Pedal tuner time. I'm using a Zoom G1U, by the way. Hey, hair off. This thing needs new strings. I don't know the last time these strings were replaced. I'm starting to not trust this tuner because it's starting to be a little bit inaccurate. The G is a little bit... I'm talking about the tuner pedal thing, which needs calibration. Because I think somebody knocked it when I was tuning. That's it keeps popping back between G and C, so I think I've got a problem here. Yeah. I just tuned it yesterday, so it should be fine, but God knows with this thing. That's my Alex Lifeson Hold Your Fire and Power Windows preset that I made. That pickup needs to be a little lower. That's probably why it sounds so crap through a distortion pedal. That's on an angle. My friend's ex-girlfriend's guitar has 5 strings. It's only got 5 tuners, and it's in better condition than this thing is. It's going to be quieter, but pickup is going to be a bit further away, so I don't keep doing that. Oh, that's beautiful right there. I fixed it. I don't know where my pick is, so I don't know what I'm going to play. Pick it in. God knows what's in this. Whatchamacallit. There's a dog tag. I could use that. No, it's a bit iffy. I had a pick in here like 5 seconds ago. Dog tag pick time. I don't like that. Let's just play with mine. I've got one of these pick bracelet things, but my luck, there's no pick in it. I got it from Rick's Picks in Rockford. Hometown of Rick Nielsen, and I think Cheap Trick. I think they formed in Rockford. Let's get a nice Mesa emulation going. I think this has a Mesa Engineering emulation on it. Or I know it does, I just can't remember which preset. I think it was 58. So you know what? There's too much low cut. Please excuse my guitar playing. I'm not a guitarist. I'm a bassist, so I'm not very good with it. That sounds pretty good. So that is a review, sort of, a look over demo, whatchamacallit, and a little bit of a troubleshooting repair type for you. Look down the neck, see if it's not warped. Neck is straight as an arrow, which I'm surprised. Actually, the action isn't too high. The neck, it plays good. It's just beat up. Not in a good way. It's not relic, it's just crap. So, I'm about to record another couple of videos for my other couple of guitars. I'm probably going to do some individual videos on my other basses. I will do that on Christmas, because that's when I get a new bass. Actually, no, I'll do it now, because I'm going to forget on Christmas. You guys probably won't see that bass for about a year. Because, you know, not very active on this channel. I don't know why. I also don't know why this video is all of a sudden 20 minutes long. Last time I checked it was 6. But that's your daily dose of guitarness, repair, and my failure to, you know, I don't know. I'm going to give my friend back his guitar if he wants it. And it'll look all nice and fixed. And it'll play nice, and the pickup won't be almost touching the strings, which is how it was before. And I think it actually had a cover on it. Like, you know, one of those big metal humbucker cans that you put on top of them. You get on big expensive Les Pauls. Because I have never seen a uncovered pickup that has adjustable pulls.